Hello, 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 hello. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. All right, I got the low volume a little. Okay. Hope everybody's fine. Hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to Upper West Side. Shout out to my mom from Haiti and Peter Guave. Shout out to all my friends and family. What up, what up, what up, what up? You are now on the Big Face Gary Show every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Here to talk my talk. Mind the business, pay a tax, drink water, subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show, and please hit this like button like they owe you money. Please hit this like button like they owe you money. And cash and donations are welcome. We are very, very appreciative of donations. Thank you. What's up, Gregory? How you doing, my brother? Nice to see you. Happy you checked in. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Tuesday. I'm just here. Sugar Shack, what's up, brother? How you feeling? How you feeling? Gregory, what's up? What's up? What's up? I think I got the phones fixed, man. So when you feel like not yet, Greg, the lines ain't open yet. I'm just over here, just like I said, it takes me a day or two to absorb a lot of stuff, man. That's going on in the internet and the hip hop world, man. But something threw me off today. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And I just was looking at it on a humbug. I forgot her name. Lady something. I forgot her damn name. When y'all gonna tell me her name? Cam Newton don't even look like a football player right now, man. Not the way I hear girls talking about him, how girls be shitting on him, playing with him. He just seems like no disrespect. Seems like a weirdo, man. I don't mean to call nobody no names, but just bugged out dude, man. Like putting himself in positions to be spoken to anyway, man, and it was kind of like it was almost like a shame to look at that, Her name was Lady Luck. I forgot her name again, man. I'll get it back for y'all in a minute. He interviewed her, and she was just basically disrespecting them indirectly. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this good person's name so I can figure it out for you. Hold on. How y'all doing anyway, man? Y'all tell me, man. How y'all doing, man? Thanks for checking in. What? Trying to get that girl's name again. Hold on. Trying to get the name, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, okay. Anyway, so I was just actually just I couldn't really believe that, but it is what it is. It's just that Cam Newton is trying to sound smart, and he was just okay. Yeah. What up, Honoro? How you doing? Again, y'all too. You can also call in at 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. I'm gonna get straight to it, man. I'm going this topic again. Harlem is very, 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 very upset. They have responded to Jim Jones. They want to know where they do that at. Two things they're upset about. You brought people to jump the OG. And secondly, he asks for a fair one. And you brought your homies to fight Dame. Getting beat up is nothing wrong getting beat up. Doing what you did, they feel was upsetting. So people are very, very upset. Oh, okay, Greg. What did I say? Greg, talk to me. Talk to me. What did I say? 050. I don't even know who that is. You know, I know a lot of podcasts I be watching, but okay. What's up, Joel King? Thanks for checking in, man. The topic right now is Uptown is very upset with Jim Jones. Dame invited Jim to fight, and instead of Jim fighting like a man, he brought his homies to jump Dame. Thank you for the donation, Sir C. Thank you. You can call in. You can ask me any questions you want right now. I will answer any question. Thank you for the donation. It was greatly, greatly appreciated, man. And thank you again. He should have a great Dame that fair one. In fact, people are afraid of taking that ass woman. They think it'll be put on camera. Well, let me tell you something, bro. It's easy for that. This is what you do. You shoot the fair one. No one's allowed with a camera. No one got to see the fair one-on-one. Just Dame and him. And hopefully, y'all got to handle like men and break it up. You can't take it no more. Or Dame, whatever. You tell him I had enough. I fought you like a man. It don't have to be footage of it. Like I told you, I'm from the old school. I'm dying. If someone don't like me or we have a disagreement, fighting is the last thing. But if you want to shoot one, I'm going to shoot a fair one with you. And I personally been there, and I remember every fight I've had, and it's because I stood for something. And, you know, I've been snuffed. I always handled my business, though. I always fought back. And I can honestly say, and I'm not bragging, I've never been beaten up before. Never. Not because of all that, but just didn't happen. So now, me speaking on the way I am at 55, I don't like the way Jim handled it either. It didn't make no sense at all. It shouldn't even got to that fighting stuff at all. Talk it out or just don't talk no more. But I would have definitely gave them one-on-one. And it is what it is. But you handled it like a man. What's your thoughts on that? Can Jim come back from this? Can he bounce back from this? Any way you'll see. Well, Founders Day for me is on January 9th. 1914. I'm a Sigma. Lambda Phi, Notorious Lambda Phi chapter. And a lot of people are very upset of what Jim did, and they really don't understand. They don't like how Jim handled it. And me personally, I don't know how you come back from this because you didn't want to shoot a fair one. Your girl had to break it up. You put guys to fight Dame. You know what, David? It looks bad, though. It looks bad. Only way I think he could talk his way out of this one, just get online and just do an exclusive interview and just apologize. It happened a long time ago, but you know, Cam and them are going at it right now. I don't know who leaked the footage, whoever did what, whatever. But it's the like Ray Rice and Puffy thing. Once you see it on camera, it's a wrap. Wow. You think so, Sugar Shack? You want to explain to people what you feel? The number is 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. Donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very, very much. Please call in and talk about it, man. The floor is yours. 848-999-1950. Like I said, I'm old school. I fought mad. My home. Like I said, man, it's crazy. First of all, I don't fight my friends. He wants to fight Cam. Cam ain't fighting him. I don't think Cam's gonna waste his time. Cam, 50-something years old. It ain't even worth Cam fighting, man. Be honest with you. I'm not trying to be funny. It's not even worth Cam fighting right now. I really like to hear some of you guys what y'all feel about this. Gregory, and you, David, you can call in. I ain't going to snap or joke or whatever. Y'all be acting like y'all can't talk to me. 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. Gary, I never knew you got a beat down when you was with the Rockefeller. I don't know what you're talking about. I never got beat up in my life, man. What the hell are you talking about, man? So I don't know if that must be a joke, Jewels. I don't think I'm not mad, but I never got beat up in my life. Yeah, Mike Tomlin, yeah, he stepped down, man. He didn't want to take it. He couldn't take it no more, man. He couldn't take it no more. Mike Tomlin said, F that. I got to go do something else, man. He's just going to take it for a year or two off. He may not coach no more. He might just get on, about the game, talk about the games, man. I don't know, man. That's my guy. I don't know, man. Right now I'm focusing on the show right now, man. But, me and Dane will do something again, me, that's my man. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right now, I'm just trying to converge. I'm not trying to be rude, man, but I'm here. I'm here representing the Big Face Gary Show. I got interviews coming, merchandise coming. It's going to be a great year, man. As long as you stay strong, y'all got to support the movement, we're going to be all right. Yeah, like Black Cash said, Mike Tomlin's out of Pittsburgh. Wow, but it is what it is. He did 19 years. Hold on, Graham Fishburne. Hit that like button. Thank you, Graham. Sugar Shake, happy Father's Day to the divas of DST. I think Dame is a very smart man. Jim Jones looks bad. Dame is a real one. Yep. Anybody who shoots a fair one's a real one to me. Anyone who wants to shoot a fair one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not looking for Dame. I don't hate when I hear that, but I kind of feel disrespected. Y'all know I got my own personality, and I could do my thing. I'm Dame. I'm a secret weapon to Dame, man. Whenever it is. I'm my own man. I know how to talk. I know how to do my thing. And thank you, Gregory, for believing in me, man. That means a lot, man. Seriously, man. Thank you a lot, man. I appreciate that. Virgil, I don't want to get back in the music business. I'll support music. I'll play it on my show. I'll do whatever I have to do. Right now, you're going to laugh at me. I got pretty good at this going live. Now I'm going to learn the computer a little bit more, and I'm going to start playing things while I'm talking to y'all. I'm going to get really, really good at this. I'm getting it together, man. I'm getting it together, man. Need y'all to support me. I'm getting better. Start playing stuff while I'm talking to y'all. I'm getting better. How the sound, fellas? How the sounds? Women and men, how the sound? How are the sounds? Greg, if you want, you can call in at 848-999-1950, 848-999-1950. Donations are greatly important, greatly appreciated. Shout out to the Upper West Side. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to all my friends and family. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good. The sound is good. Okay, somebody call in right now. Hello. Who is this? Oh, Graham. What's up, Graham?
Yo. Good evening.
Yeah, it looked like I fixed the sound. I think we in business. How it sounds to you? Sounds good?
Hello?
Hello, Graham. Sounds good to you?
Okay, yeah. It sounds like you got it straightened out.
Yeah,
man.
I think I got it straightened out. I think I got it straightened out. I did something stupid the other day. When I was talking to you, there's a button on this machine that I have. The sound sounds good, Greg? Okay, good. I have a machine, and I forgot to press the mic button, and I think that's really, and I took something else out. So I think I got it handled right now. But yeah, go ahead, Dan. What you want to talk about, man? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
I mean, it's your world. What's the topic?
Well, the topic is Harlem is responding to Jim Jones' actions by what he did to Dame Dad by bringing people to fight him. They feel it's embarrassing, and what Jim did is very disrespectful due to the fact that not only Jim Dame is 54 years old, way older than you, like 14 years older than you. He put you onto the game, and friends do argue. I argue with my friends. First, I don't fight my friends. I don't have times I don't talk to the motherfuckers for about a month or two. We do that better than fighting. But my age, when I was young, I thug it out with you, and we drinking a 40 the next day. So they just feel that Jim showed his real card, and people don't think Jim can come back from this. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think he can come back from this, Graham? You tell me.
Can Jim Jones bounce back from
what he did to Dame?
Despicable act that he pulled on Dame Dash?
Yeah, yes.
Based on the past, social media has a short memory, as at least the urban section does. Like, you know, our people. All Jimmy needs is something that all he got to do is get lit again with something, whether it be a song or put out some clothing that people really like. And people don't really care.
Graham, where you from? Hold on, Graham.
I get what you're saying.
Where you from, Graham?
Yeah.
You from Queens?
Yeah, I'm from all over, uptown, downtown, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, everywhere.
Where did your mom?
Except for Staten Island.
Where were you raised at, man? Basically, Queens. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Is it Queens? What your basic stomping ground?
Yeah, Queens.
Okay.
Queens.
What I'm trying to tell you is that it's not even a Harlem thing. It's being a man thing. But people in Harlem take that to very serious. Like, they don't see why Jim had to bring people to jump Dame, or why he even wanted to fight Dame. Even though he had a beef, I can understand that. You talk it out. You do something, but you don't do what you did, Jim. That was wrong, man. And people are very being that common sense ain't so common these days. I'll break it down for the people who don't get it. Okay.
It's obvious Jimmy didn't feel he could beat Jim one-on-one.
Dame
excuse me, he didn't feel he could beat Dame in a man-to-man one-on-one.
Okay.
If he felt he could beat him, he would have fought him. You understand? He wouldn't have brought two dudes with him. At least he probably brought the dudes. Most dudes might have brought. Listen, most dudes only would have brought somebody just to hold them down.
Okay, I can
like
see
in
that.
case somebody tried to jump Jimmy.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
I can see that.
But after watching the video, we all seen Jimmy told the biggest dude after Dame said he never got whooped out or whatever. He was, yo, give me the cigarette, because I guess the dude was smoking a cigarette. Look, give me your cigarette. Look, beat him up right now. And then Chris was like, no, don't do it, please. Don't. I'm like, why would Jimmy even tell his guy to beat Dame up?
Yeah, Terrence,
that's not even a fair. Dude.
Hold up, Graham. Yo, Terrence, you can call back in 5 minutes. I'm talking to somebody right now. I saw you call. I was just that happens. You just hold. Oh yeah, but you were right, man. You're right, man. You're right, Graham. You're right.
Yeah, and the other thing is this: I'm not promoting no violence, but you got to give everybody that same energy. If you're gonna give Dame that energy, you got to give everybody the same energy. It's no picking and choosing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Why you can't respect street guys no more.
Yeah.
Everybody, most street guys I see these days pick and choose. You never see street dudes getting it in with somebody they know that'll push their shit off.
You're right. Though.
They always want to pick on somebody that's not like that, but they will not step to nobody who's just like them on their level. All of a sudden, everybody's on their best behavior. They're nice to each other, knowing they don't even like each other. But this is how it is. In this world, it's mostly cowards bullying other people that they feel is weaker than them.
And don't put
you know what I mean? Now, Dame is a guy that got a lot of heart. I see that. But Dame don't got the backup. Jimmy got the backup. He got the dudes that's gonna crash out for him. Dame don't seem to have that at this point.
Well, I know Dame very well. Dame knows some official dudes, man. We older now, but Dame knows some official niggas. You heard him talking. Look at Beat 139. Dame knows some official people, man.
Right, but what man in his right mind at Dame's age would send dudes on a crash out mission over nothing?
That's what you're saying. You're absolutely right. But you know, you're telling me, Graham, y'all seem to forget Jim ain't young. Jim's not young either. 40, almost 50. So, like, come on, man. The shit was stupid, man.
Jimmy's living his second childhood, man. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? He's living his second childhood, man.
All right.
You know, he makes it clear. But I'm gonna drop down. Listen,
thank you for the call,
all right.
Man.
So let's just sum it up. Let me just say this. Just to sum it up, it's retarded all the way around the board.
There you go.
Them two guys going at it. They should just stay away from each other, agree to coexist, because if one of them puts the other one off, all that's going to happen, people going to talk about it for a couple of days and then move on, and their lives is ruined. And that's that. All right. Y'all hit the like button, support the show.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Dame used to box, even with the age. I bet he still got the man. Yeah, once you box, you know how to fight. You might be slow, but you can defend yourself as a man. Forget you're a man. I just still can't get over that. Like, damn, bro. That was just really, really crazy to me. Don't understand it. Hit the like button, y'all. Please hit that like button, man. Please hit that like button, man. I honestly want to see how this turns out, but people tend to get their tendencies, man. How they forget a lot of things they've done, and they think people forgot, but real people don't forget. I don't forget when you do dumb stuff. I remember. Mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gabby Show. Please subscribe. Please. Well, really, man, you shouldn't even get your girl involved in a situation like that, you know? Jim Jones got beat up by that white guy in the airport. I think Jim's just do what he's doing businessly, just lay low, man. I seen Dame on the heavy bag. I seen Jomo on the heavy bag. Dame what's his name need to just yell, man. My man Cam Fishburne just called. I think the people are not gonna forget about this. He tried to get Dame jumped, man. Just fight, man. And I don't even promote fighting, but I think it shit is whack, man. And it could have got nasty on either side. I don't know who it would have been. It could have got nasty. People could have got hurt real bad. It's not even worth it, man. Don't let the social media F your lives up, man. It's social media got a lot of people going crazy, man. But if you're not a street dude, man, you're going to get called out. Jim Jones is the type to go on a suicide watch if he loses his money. And that's another thing, man. A lot of people, that's a key thing what's name was saying, though. People do have their up and downs in this business, and I understand that. But I keep telling y'all, hold on, someone's calling in now. Hello.
Peace.
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah. What's up, man? I remember you now. Now we good. I fixed it, so you sound good. So talk to me, man. You know what the topic is, right?
My bro, I'm from New York, you know what I mean? And I'm in the street though. I just want to let you know, man, I was in the street when all that beef shit was going around with Jimmy Jones, True Life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I was in the street, you know what I'm saying? I was going around with Man C, all that shit. Jimmy Jones, you know what I mean? He just like Jimmy Jones got punched in the face and his jewelry got taken down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like 3 years later, he ended up making peace with True Life. Jimmy Jones be picking his battles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he know who he gonna deep with. Them Dash, he's an OG in the street.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean? People respect Dim Dash. You know what I'm saying? He brought a lot of shit to the game.
Yes.
He put a lot of people in the game.
Yes.
He look out for a lot of people in the background.
Yes.
So Jimmy Jones right now, you know what I mean? He looking kind of crazy right there because if you want to fight the man, but don't tell your homeboy.
There you go.
Go beat him up.
I didn't like that at all either, man.
That sounds crazy, but yeah, that's not right because I feel like, yo, you gotta have the same energy for everybody. You can't pick and choose.
You can't pick and choose. There you go.
When it comes down to that,
I've always had the same energy. You're absolutely right. What's your name, man? I want to say it right. Say your name one more time, sir.
You call me Jay. They call me JB in the street, though. But my real name is Jay King.
Jay King. Okay, Jay. That's what I think. I don't like people picking and choosing. Just be like that, you know. And he had his girl in a situation. It wasn't a good situation, bro. But I don't know why people get in this game, this rap game, got to be a gangster. Just sell your records and do what you do. All that other stuff is stupid, man. You know what I mean? And Damon's an OG. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
No, you're right. I didn't mean to cut you off, man. But yeah, man, listen, man, I don't even like that, man, because I've seen Jimmy before. Jimmy's not about the life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jimmy
yeah.
looking scared in the street. He be looking around like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jimmy, man, you know what I mean? Get your money, get your shit right. Right now, all that beef and shit, you like 50 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, that shouldn't even look right.
You're right. You're right. They look crazy.
It don't look right now because you lose some money right now on the table. A lot of people gonna start doing business with you because the way you're moving right now is crazy.
Yeah.
Now you beefing with Freaky hold you down when you was in Detroit. You was getting beat up, and Freaky would hold you down. So it's like you over here beefing with the people who hold you down. Dame Dash hold you down. Freaky hold you down. I mean, what are you doing, brother? I mean, you 50 years old right now, man. You know, you're supposed to be embracing all the people who coming up in the game because you already been through that. You already know that. You know better than that. But right now, Jimmy got no choice. Jimmy got no choice right now to be all over the social media because he got to get that break. He's chasing the cloud right now.
What I think happened. Jay, I gotta say one word to say, and then I'll let you go. I think Jim thought that footage was never gonna come out, and somebody got that footage, and it came out. Man, it was a bad look on him. He needs to look in the mirror and fix his soul and just handle his business. Jake, thank you for calling in. Call whenever you want, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
I appreciate you, my brother. And shout out to you, Kayla, Dilly, and love you. I love you. Daddy love you, man. Peace to everybody.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, man. Someone made a very good point. He never thought that footage was going to come out, man. This world, excuse me. Okay. This world is real funny, man. They don't forget stuff, man. People, I don't think they forget stuff. Like I said, I'm sorry, excuse me. Like I said, Jim Dame is an OG in the music game and in the streets. He should never have been approached like that. I'm not saying Dame is perfect because he's not, but he did one thing that I know that every man who's a man would have did. He asked homeboy, he asked him to shoot a fair one. And that should have just been it. Jimmy is the oldest. Wire and Cameron turned his back on the set. Jewels is a crackhead, and Maxby will never reunite with the Dipset. Dipset is dead. That's your opinion, King of the Hill. I respect it. That's how you feel. That's how you feel, my brother. The irony of this to me, Graham Fishburne, the irony of this to me is when I met Jimmy and Cam, they was very nice, down to earth guys. Maybe they showing out for maybe it's an act. Clout is a heck of a drug. Well, the real problem is that people don't handle fame good. You got to know how to handle fame, and you got to know how to handle money. And I'm going to tell you again how to handle it. Just relax, live under your means, get something nice, drive something nice. And keep it cool, man. You know, keep it cool. I walk the streets. I ain't saying the money. I ain't saying about none of that stuff. But I know one thing: people respect me, and I don't have no problems with anybody. I know that for a fact. People respect me because I don't bother nobody. I keep it moving. But clout is a drug, and some people get it and forget who they are, where they came from, or what they stand for. Mind your business, pay attack, drink water, subscribe to the Big Face Garage. So subscribe. Number 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. Donations are greatly appreciated, man. And King of Gun Hill, you crazy as hell what you just said, man. Jesus Christ. You just broke down the whole Dipset, man. Shout out to my man Terrence Wise, man. So the name of the game is put them phones away, man. Stop videotaping everything, man. Go back to 88s, man. I'm 55, man. We was a thorough group, man. This new era's crazy, man. The younger era, they think they know everything. They think they know everything. You can't give them no advice. Oh, hold on. Daryl L 2023. I met Cameron in Philadelphia at a meet, and he was great, and he was super cool. He signed my CD and all. I never thought he would be acting like this now. Yeah, man, people crazy. I don't know what it is, man. I just don't know, man. You got to know how to move. I know that much. Angel Dickerson, what's up? Yes, and the streets are watching, man. Like I said, my era is way more thorough. We dance at parties, we dress differently, and we cool. These kids, they cool, but they think they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. All the stuff they doing, I mean, I don't say nothing. I ain't got nothing against nothing. But the internet is making a lot of people crash out, man. And I know one thing too, and I'm not saying Jim Jones' money is funny because I don't know. But people crash out when they're going through something, man. And when they're going through something, they just do stupid stuff and don't realize what they're doing. Me personally, I think Cameron needs to stop. Excuse me, said Cameron. I don't know why I said that name. Fabulous needs to leave them alone because Fab is a good guy. He's my man. He's a hell of a rapper, and he's an OG. And he don't want to mess up his name, man, because everything that's going on right now has become craziness to me personally. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. I may not be right, but that is how I feel. How I really dropped this footage. I didn't like what seeing Dame in this light. I don't know who dropped the footage. Someone had the footage. This happened years ago, but what's up, Neef Buck? How you doing, bro? No, I know that's what I'm saying. Neutral Fab just needs to just erase himself from that podcast and just do him. Still be cool with them, but just go do your shows and do what you do to get your bread. Fab is neutral. He ain't taking nobody's side. He ain't taking Dame or Jim's side or Cam, nobody. But he don't need to be involved in that craziness. That's what I'm saying. He don't need to be involved in that craziness. So I don't know who dropped the footage. Whoever did, they hit him hard. But that happened years ago. But Cam, Jim, and them are going through something now, and I guess they felt that they had to come out. Whoever did it. So I don't know. That's my opinion. Fab and Davies, hold on. Fab and Davies need to step away. Freaky Zeke dropped the video. Fab using the podcast to stay relevant. It's easy publicity until he makes his next move. Okay, that's cool. Well, yeah, Freaky Zeke must have really dropped it. Okay. I guess you're right. Fab is staying relevant. I guess you're right. Because Fab don't need to be involved with none of that craziness going on right now. None of that craziness at all. Austin 241st Street. Why do Jomo always act tough, always getting punked? Always getting punked. In Massachusetts and Brooklyn. I don't know. I really don't know. I know acting tough is not working for him if that's what he's doing, because he just needs to be cool. Hopefully this is a lesson to be learned from Jim, and he just falls back, understands what he got to do, man. Jim needs to do what Macy to do, just become a pastor. Hey, I got some stuff coming up. Some the weed tray. Hold on, let me see where I put my trays at. Okay. The weed tray. Excuse me. The weed tray. The hat. I got a lot of merchandise coming. Be patient. Before you know it, spring will be here. We're gonna have a great, great year. You're gonna get to wear all my stuff, and we're gonna have a ball doing it and talking junk Tuesdays and Wednesdays. 9 p.m., the Big Face Gary Show, 9 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday. Number is 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. I ain't gonna lie, I'm saying this to Graham because Graham is into that crazy stuff. Cam used to be the quarterback for North Carolina Panthers, man. I don't mean to be disrespectful, man, but girls be talking to him crazy, man. Girls be talking to Cam crazy. He be saying stuff that don't make no sense. He's spelling words that don't sound right. He got to figure it out, man. What's going on with Jewels? Prayers seems he was left out to the wayside. What you mean? He's giving up on life, Angel? He's giving up on life, Angel? Like, you explain what you mean by that. You mean he's giving up on life? Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, yo, Gregory, I don't want to say where, though. I don't want to get sued. He's just different, man. I'm not going to get disrespected like that. He just was getting disrespected. He's saying crazy stuff not making sense. I ain't no psychic, but it looks like these guys is on the way they let them crash out. Fuck it. They know right from wrong. They say he wasn't in car accident, but all they saying was he get you talking about Jewels? Cam Newton is bugging. I don't know, man. Spelling words make no sense. He's saying stuff that make no sense. I heard he got 8 kids. I'm not knocking you having kids, man, but Jesus Christ, man. Oh, Joel's in an accident. I don't know, but like I said, I don't preach to everybody because I know everybody's not into praying. I'm a man of God. I'm Catholic. I pray all the time. My prayers in this thought. When I pray, I'll pray for Joel's, man. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even picture him as a football player anymore. Then the girl threw a cheap shot and said, "That's why you didn't go after the ball in the Super Bowl. You caused your man's in a Super Bowl." I was like, Jesus Christ. Mo Star said she was going out like Eddie Kane. Yo, man. Yo, Mo Star. Number's 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. Call in, man, if you want, man. You funny, man. You call motherfucker Eddie Kane, man. What Jewels is, it was an accident today. Is he okay? He didn't act like that at all when he came to the pros. The fame and money got him. He knew he was supposed to lose a Super Bowl. He was bought. Oh, man, I got no comment on that. Cam looks like a shop at the Salvation Army. How we MVP all year long and then get to the big game, look lost. He looked crazy that game. I remember that game. Who they lost to? Kids go to school and read. Don't be drinking lean, cracking like Joel Santana. Jesus. Oh, he posted with his face busted. Wow. That's what I'm saying. The social media got everybody doing anything. So you get into a car accident and you want to let the world know by showing your face is busted. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not making any sense, man. Jewels Kings 9794. Gary, the reason 50 Cent is not responding to Fab is because 50 Cent make an $18 billion deal and deal with 50 Cent and don't have time to be dealing with. Well, so 50 Cent know how to get that money. He got some petty ways, but ain't nobody gonna tell 50 how to get that money. We know, we give him that, he get that money. God bless 50, man. It's my man. He a little petty, but he know how to get that bread. Again, mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Subscribe. Merchandise is coming very, very soon. You will see the trays, the hats, the t-shirts. We're working. Graham Fishburne, Big Face. Why I don't get is why dude is promoting sex enhancements, but not promoting condoms. Graham, you talking about Cam Newton? I think monetization made the rappers release. So social media is addictive to regular people. I could imagine what it does to popular people. I'm not saying I'm all that. I'm not no big guy. I'm decent, Daryl. I'm not doing all that stupid stuff they doing, man. I'm not. And they're in their 40s, man. I'm not doing it, bro. Y'all know how I carry myself, man. I have standards, man. I got a child, man. I got a teenager. I got a daughter in college, man. Sophomore in college. I got to represent her. You think I want to be in school? People see me on the media, her dad doing something stupid. Well, like I said, I don't preach to everybody. I don't preach to nobody. I pray. I pray that God gives me the strength to stay focused and do what I need to do. That's what I need, and to help everybody. And like Greg just said, these guys are 40 plus, man. Leave this all this to the young people. Let them crash out. They're wrong, but at least they have age. Let them crash out. Or anybody selling a sex enhanced. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to tell you something the other day, Graham. Thank you for acknowledging that. I don't promote liquor on my show anymore. I don't drink anymore. And I'm not going to say I'm against it, but it's a quiet poison to certain situations. And I just don't want to have nothing to do with that on my show doing that. So I apologize. I have friends who drink. I buy a friend a drink. I'll do whatever I have to do. I'll buy a bottle, but I'm just not involving myself with that situation. And I'm not going to promote it through the Big Face Gary show. No, I did not. If you call in, dial, you tell the world, man. All your scaredy cats are calling like people scared to hear your voices, man. 848-999-1950. 848-999-1950. Call in, Daryl, and talk to people about L.A. Reid's settlement with his co-worker. And I have a person who does that too. And if you do drink or whatever, you don't go crazy with it, man. People go crazy with it, man. I know L.A. Reid had a settlement. I would like to know what's that about. And Graham, you're absolutely right. Don't overdo it. I just want to be, if I'm walk around, do my thing, and just survive, man. And stay focused, man. That's what I like to do. If the liquor company paying you, promote the shit. Well, I'm not. Nah. They're not paying me. I was doing that to see something, Gregory. Then I made a decision, and my decision for 2026 is stay away from that unless they come to me with something that makes sense. Then I can understand it. But just to do it, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. If it's about money, I'll do it. But it's not. So I'm not going to do that. Angel Dickinson, been there, done that. Grandfriend, smoke a little weed if you need it, but you ain't got to be in reefer clouds. Yeah. And then another thing, though, these podcasters and people on the media, they talk crazy junk, but then they can't walk outside without a bodyguard or security guard. Look at academics. And I like academics. I think he hustles right, but people can't stand him, man. So you got to do all that talking, but you can't walk the streets. You can't walk the streets. You got to have a bodyguard. You shoot somebody, they shoot you, they're going to jail for killing you or this or that. Nah, I ain't living my life like that. F that. I refuse. Who you talking about, Angel? That's the fact. None of them can walk the streets by themselves, not even your tough. Yeah, Hell no, I'm not doing that, Graham. I like to hang out by myself a lot. I'm by myself most of the time. Go see my mans and where they live at, oh, okay. They shooting, they chilling, playing cards, dominoes. I like to see that, you know? I like to chill, man. I don't like that feel. I gotta watch. I'm scared. I ain't doing that. Yeah, I like academics, man, but he be crashing out sometimes, man. And because he crashes out, he can't just be himself because niggas want to knock his head off. What up? I commend you for the stance on not promoting alcohol. Do you think it could be a lane for you to promote alcohol-free brew? Maybe. If it makes sense. If they talking good, yeah, I would love to do that. Yes, I would. If it makes sense. Just notice that with these guys, they might make a lot of money, but they can't be themselves. You can just walk around. People who just cool don't be going crazy. Just give the news and comment on. Let the people comment on it. They're okay. But I don't be crashing out. And at my age, I don't be nowhere like that to be having problems with people. You know, I'm not trying to eat dinner, go home. Stop at have 2 shots, go home. You know. Thank you. Should be more, but it will be more. I earned that $30,000 from the bottom up. Me and my man Ron are producing the truth. We scraped that up and we love y'all. We love y'all. 30,000 and some change. Got some interviews coming. Got some more interviews coming. That's going to bring it up back up. It's going to bring it up more. This year it's going to be a lot better. The phone, the merch, everything, man. Everything. Good vibes, man. Wyans ran down on Jada Gets on Times Square the other day. Jada was bragging. He can walk and see by himself, no security. And as soon as 2 YNs ran down, all of a sudden Jada had security. Well, I can understand that, though. I can understand that somewhat. I don't think Jada got a problem with people, but he got to be careful. He got to be careful. He's big, like I said. If I got big, I might have to have somebody with me, not to protect me like I'm scared, just to take, you know. Yeah, I don't keep up with that, Daryl. I just know that I'm doing okay. I'm just trying, keep it going. I think all of this is corny, the way everyone just turned on each other. That's what the social media did. And what's crazy about it is, Brian, they do it to get the clickbait and to get their money up. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's crazy. Give me a second, please. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Yeah. Jadakiss is official, man, but he's back to the new show with Fat Joe, and Fat Joe talk a lot of shit. So they got to protect themselves. They got to have people around them. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do need somebody around me if I'm big, but I'm not in that level, so I don't know how that feels. So I don't know, but it is what it is. The great one, 773. I don't think there's anything wrong with having security if you're on another level of success, but that's also the main reason. You should avoid popping super shit. Yes, that's what I feel. They talk too damn much. Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right, Stutter One, but not like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not on their level. I don't know how that feels in that sense. I mean, I walk around, I do think people walk up to me and say, well, Bigfoot, we love you, this, that thing. I appreciate that, but it is what it is. Yeah, Jadakiss is a good dude, man. I know him, the whole Locks, man. I never met Sheek Louch, but they're all good dudes, man. So I don't see anybody fronting on Jay, but he's, he needs, just in case he got his jewelry, he needs somebody to hold him down, I think of that sense. But I know where they grew up at, they always out on the corner hanging out like it's nothing with their homies in Yonkers. You never heard nothing happen to them in Yonkers, where they from. Oh, thanks. The 4-4 experience, great, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. All right, I'm gonna look at it right now. Yeah. I feel if you're a public figure, you do need security. Forget what broke people say about it. Have security. Yeah, I agree too. I didn't say don't have nobody. It's just the way it is. You could tell. I seen Denzel before. He had security, but he was chilling. He just kept people off him. It was all right. But you got a point. You do need somebody around you when you have the status of Jadakiss. He's a famous rapper, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Damn, the plug. That's Charlemagne. Oh, man, Dame is crazy, man. But I'm not even gonna say that. I ain't talking bad about a man like that. Call him out of his sexuality. I'm calling nobody that word. He and the group signed my Lock CD and took a picture. He didn't show any signs of being extra or funny actor. I guess this is a new era. I don't know CJR334. I don't know why people try and play Dame like he's a punk or soft. Dame is a reformed street dude. He talks outside. Harlem may not know that street side. Dame is stand. I see you. I'm trying to tell him, but then they'll say I'm doing this. Dame is my friend. I've known Dame since he was 19, running the streets in Harlem, everything. Dame is reformed street dude. There's no punk about Dame. Dame been in the trenches, man. That's Jay-Z been in the trenches. They know what the trenches are, man. So I don't listen to that. Yeah, I've seen it with my own eyes, man. I know what I'm about. I've been around. Dame know I know. I ain't got to be a killer, but I ain't no punk, and I've been around. I know. Dame has been in the trenches. Absolutely right. I'm not a sucker, so I don't need a bodyguard. Rob Bass, after everyone's perception of needing a bodyguard. No, it's not even called that. I think somebody is being with you, helping you out when you're doing something, holding you down. Not like that. Yeah, they're rappers. Yeah, you got to be careful. Yeah, hell yeah. They got jewelry, and I ain't. It's just crazy. It's different, man. It's different how I think, man. I don't think that Joe and Jadakiss show does make people look at Jadakiss different, though. Oh, I don't think Joe and Jada show does make people look at Jada different, though. All right. But like I said, I speak good of him, man. He's a good dude. I stand on that. Hold on, my man's sending me some footage.
Well, a rapper, can walk in the middle of Times Square on New Year's by himself, no security, buck 67 on the wrist, something on the neck, something on the other wrist.
Yeah, he's fine.
And no security.
Nah,
none of that.
He fine, Graham. He got somebody.
I don't want to talk to these things. Everybody's tough. All y'all niggas is pussy. Because you can't even do this. Happy New Year. Let me see you walk outside of your own city. It's everybody's city. It's my fucking shit, cow. You know what I mean? Look at this. Really outside. Yeah, get my shit. My student 5,000. Not including student. Get the waist. You get the waist. There you go, my nigga. You rich tonight. Thank you. Don't let him lie.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Sure, watch out.
Hey.
Oh, Graham, I'm looking at it.
Yo. Ah.
Oh, yo, you hear me, bro? I knew you was talking to me through the radio the other day. I'm trying to tell you, you got to get with me, but homie, you got to switch teams.
Hold up, yo. I'm just watching this.
Woo. Playing.
Folks, it's not good for me to catch up with a short chick.
Nah, that was a nice video, man. Jada's in there. I like Jada. Jada going to the hotel. It's his sprint. There goes sprint truck. There you go. Getting in the sprint. Okay.
Who that's supposed to be?
Who you want it to be?
How did Jada get? Yeah. Jada get what's the word?
What's up, baby? Happy New Year.
Okay, I got you. That was cool. That's official. Gave a couple $100 to somebody. Jada was safe though. He had somebody with him. That's what I mean. Have one person with you, man. You gotta have one person with you. He did He did the right thing. Cam would have to show off you. Cam would have you show on his show if you had reached out. I don't know, man. These guys are crazy, man. That was official. Yeah, somebody was with Jada, of course, man. You got to have somebody with you, man. I'm gonna have somebody with me, though. I ain't stupid, man. I'm talking about this all real rah-rah security now. Somebody with me to hold me down. And, you know, and I don't even think I need somebody with a gun right now in that situation. Just somebody big to hold me down. That's all. That's all. He did right. That was cool. That was official. That was official. I like that. It was cool. It was official. Like I said, I love Jada's official. The Styles P is official. All of them. I don't know Sheik Luch, but I'm sure he's official. They talk highly of him. He's down with them. That's their man. Listen. And Graham, you just made a good point. You lose your public freedom, but sometimes you can't walk around by yourself. But you know, you do need somebody. But I've seen a lot of guys famous walking by themselves. If you're going to the store, if you're going to go do something, Macy's or something, you could do that, man. And I'm not going to walk around with truck jewelry like that. See, that's not my thing. Who you got, Lloyd Banks or Fab? Like I told you, Fab always made albums rhyming for the ladies. But I got Fab got a mixtape game. He got about to go online to hear him Fab rhyme his ass off, especially the mixer. He go hard, man. You know? But that was good to know that it looked like he was out there doing his thing or wherever he's coming from, seeing the show, he was shooting the show, whatever. But he looked nice. God bless him, man. Who I got? But like I already told you, man. Grant Fishman, Lawrence Fishman runs around the New York City borough bounce sometimes, but he moves tight. Well, yeah, well, you know, he's a legend too. I like Lawrence. I like Fishman. That's my man. I say my man like he know me, but he's official. He's official. Yeah, he got that, but he got the mixtapes off for the hood, the thugs. I know. He got like 20, 25 mixtapes since he's been rapping. Ridiculous. Man, people forget Holla Back. Woo, woo. Holla Back, nigga. Woo, woo. Nah, fast some shit, man. If you're a celebrity in any right, you are not a street person. You belong to some company with an ad dollar. Don't believe the hype. Flavor Flav voice. Will you have any shows this year, but that will focus primarily on health and wellness? Great. I'm going to have to research on that. I would love to do that. I'm going to do that. You just gave me a good idea. Let me write that down. I'll do some research on that, and I will do that. You write that down. I'm going to do that for you. The great one. Allah is where the sky is in public. Yes. I'm going to do that great one. I'm going to do my research on it so I can give you a good show. Talk about stuff you can take that's good for you. Right now, I take a fish oil tablet. I take a vitamin, a multivitamin, and I take magnesium. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm going to have at least, I don't want to tell you the number, we'll have a great year. I'm going to do a lot of interviews this year. Ron's coming back from Rome very soon, and I have some people lined up, and we're going to rock and roll for y'all. Promise. This year, we are going to push. We're going to push hard, man. And I ain't saying pause, and I'm not saying pause. I want to thank you guys for listening to the Big Face Gary Show once again. Mind your business, pay a tax, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Subscribe. As you see, I fixed the phone lines. They're fixed. Everything is okay now. Wealth is health. Being humble is wealthy. Mind your business, pay a tax, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show. Subscribe. And please, donations are greatly appreciated by the Big Face Gary Show. We love y'all. I'll see you Thursday at 9. Thank you for listening to me. And I'm going to keep going hard. And thank you for liking my content, LS. I appreciate you. God bless y'all. I love everybody. Peace.